Hello, Bernie. Have you got enough room there? Hello, everybody. Let me make sure you've got enough room there. You like lying down next to me when I'm doing my live streams. You're such a cutie patootie. Do you want a silk pillow? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Bernie, let me put the fan towards you because you need it more than I do. There we go. Hello, everybody. How are you? Sorry I'm late. That took a long time to get here. Oh, I'm so excited. How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy Monday. It's Monday the 2nd of June. Can you believe it's June already? Summertime is officially here. If you're in the UK, we haven't broken up for school yet, have we? Do you remember we used to break up for school for summer and have 6 weeks off? Oh, those were the days. Those are the best. I used to play rounders outside. Do you remember that? Ah, too much fun. So, I'll wait for more of you to join, and then I want to tell you everything, what I've been up to this week. It is week 2 of throwing spaghetti at a wall. If you're new to me, hello, my name is Louisa, welcome to my channel. I'm a comedian. I'm currently out in the United States of America, currently in Los Angeles. I'm out here doing comedy, trying to get a one-woman show off the ground. I've got a one-woman show that I think could be an epic musical in the making, but I don't know any musical producers, and I don't own a theatre, and I'm not friends with anybody that has a theatre, and Daddy doesn't have lots of money, and Daddy doesn't exist. So, do I get another job? No, at 42 we chase our dreams, we do everything in our power to fucking throw spaghetti at a wall. I have a script, I have a musical script that I really believe in, and I'm in the land of dreams, and I thought, do you know what? Let's get the script, let's do what we can, let's control what we can, and what I can control is where I am and what I try. So I'm currently in Los Angeles. I have a theatre that has very kindly offered me a residency for 5 weeks. So every Tuesday in the month of July, I will be at a little comedy theatre here in Los Angeles, putting on my one-woman show, trying to get bums on seats, get people in, get people excited, get them to see the show, talk about it, spread the news, and before you know it, we'll have a producer on board that goes, hey baby, I know what this needs, I know how to make this happen. That's the goal, that's the plan, that's what we're going to try. And if nothing else, I get a chance 5 times to do my show. I love this show, I'm so excited about it, I can't wait for people to see it, and I want to make it better and better and better and better and better and better and better. So that's the plan. So, welcome to my live stream. Live streams is something that I will be doing every day, Monday to Thursday here online. I was a bit late today because I need your help. I need your help. I can't do this without you. I don't have a team, I don't have an agent, I don't have a manager, I don't have a producer, I don't have anybody with me. I do everything by convincing people and friends that I know to help me out. And last week I was very fortunate that a friend of mine, Natalie, who's based out here, Natalie Gordon, she's a phenomenal photographer, she met me, and her friend came along called Gretel, and Gretel was like, what is it you're doing? And I told her about the show and what I'm up to, and she was like, have you filmed any content for it? And I was like, no, I don't really know, like I've done a few pieces to camera on TikTok. And she was like, you should film some to put, to put it out there. And I was like, but I don't want to give away the show, I don't want to give away the joke. She was like, you don't have to, you just do like a trailer, like a movie trailer. At which point I was like, of course, a movie trailer for a live stand-up show. And so Natalie and Gretel last week helped me film some content, and I've just released a mini trailer for the show, and I've just released the first bit of content. So it's I would love for you here on TikTok to, I've just uploaded it now. Can you do me a favour? Can you go on my TikTok and can you like and engage with the last 2 videos? Can you go on my Instagram and do it? I basically want them to pop, I want them to go viral, and then I want people to see it, and then I'm in a position to grow my following, and then if I can grow my following and grow my Patreon, if I can grow my Patreon, then I can be able to be in a position to hire a team to film much more content like this and to release it. And this is the kind of stuff that I want to be making. This is the job that I want, this is the career that I want, this is the stuff that I want to do, and I need your help to do it. So help me do it by liking, engaging, enjoying, getting on there, and let's spread the news, baby. So let me know what you think. I'd love to know what you think if you like it. I hope you like it. I'd love to know what you think. Let me have a look if anybody's said anything yet. Oh, I'm excited. No, nobody's said anything yet. Okay, well, there's still time. There's time. Let's shush this. Okay. Oh, 2 people have liked my video. What? We're going viral already. 2 people have liked it. Oh no, 17 people have liked it. 300 views, 17 likes. That's good. Oh, I need more likes. Can you like it, please? Can you go on there and like it, please, for me? Because I'm excited to do a lot more. 75 likes for that one. How many views has that had? That's had 1,000 things and 75 likes. Okay, we need a lot more interaction and engagement on that. So if you can go, do me a favour, go on my Instagram, go on my TikTok, and just engage with the last 2 videos. That'd be super helpful for me. Okay, and Instagram? Do you know, oh, I can't believe it. Do you know Instagram? I want to stop posting on Instagram. I find it really frustrating, like we create content and yet the algorithm, oh, I've got a new Patreon member. Hello Laura, thank you for joining. Thank you Laura. Laura's just joined my Patreon, you legend. Thank you so much. Laura Parks has joined my Patreon. We just have to keep going, right? But anybody else, I'm finding Instagram and Facebook just really frustrating to work with. It used to be so much easier to create content, to release content, and now everything I post either needs a budget behind it or it limits it. And I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but I don't know if there's a social media platform where actually there isn't this. I don't like how it's becoming a monopoly. I don't like it how it's becoming restricted. I don't like how certain hashtags, certain things limit your reach. I feel like I've been shadow banned on Instagram because I've got 60,000 followers and I'm getting 3-4 likes, 10 likes per things. And this has happened since I started posting, not since, but I posted about watermelon not long ago, and I posted about things going on, and ever since then it's just limited the reach, and I don't know why. Like even now on TikTok Live, I've got 100,000 followers and I've got 12 of you watching, and I'm sorry, but it's not that boring that it's like only 12 people watch. Do you know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous how it limits it, and it never used to do this. And I wish that we can build our own community and create content and talk and thingy without these kind of restrictions. And that's why I kind of love my Patreon, because my Patreon enables me to do that, and it's my Patreon that enabled me to be able to make these videos. I want to do a fuck ton more. To give you an idea, for a day rate, just to hire somebody to come film it, just to literally film the camera and help me do it, is about $500, just to give you an idea. So this stuff can only be made with support. So it's kind of mad, isn't it, if you think about it, like how limited people are, because you go, people need to search you up again and you'll pop up again for them. It's amazing. Like, so you go, okay, so to do live shows you need a following, to do a following you need content, to do content you need to build an audience, to build an audience you need to release stuff. To release the content, to make content, you're looking at $500 a day. To release the content is then limited and get 10 likes with people. So you go, what do you want artists to do? Genuinely, algorithms, what do you want artists to do? Because artists are, by their nature, speak truth to power. So an artist creates work that speaks truth to power. The power then limits what the artist can, how many audiences reach it can get. Like, this is so frustrating. And yet I'm still here feeding the machine. So do you just keep churning it out? But then I don't want to be like, you know, to the algorithm. I don't want to be like, what's the word? Like attached to an algorithm, because I think that's ridiculous. But equally, how do you get stuff out there? I don't know, it just does my head in. It does my head in. What are your thoughts? Have you noticed it? And also anybody here that uses this stuff for not using content to release content but to watch content, I'd love to hear from you. People that use TikTok and Instagram for entertainment as opposed to, hey, here's me sharing my work. What do you think? That's interesting actually, because not everybody on TikTok will be using it to share their work, right? You'll be using it for entertainment. And I think I'm using it for my work. Oh, that's so interesting. I haven't thought of it like that before. What are your thoughts? I'd love to know. See, only 12 people watching. It's ridiculous. This is, I hate it. I actually hate it. You use it for entertainment. Yeah, Instagram, like, look, it's had no likes. It's had no more likes. Why has it done that? I hate it so much. Why is it limited? This is ever since I posted about watermelon. I feel like, should I just delete my Instagram account? Should I just delete it? Because I'm kind of over it. What do we do if we delete it? What would we use instead? What do you think? How can we reach people? Oh, I've had some comments on it. Thank you. If you're on TikTok, thank you. You've been commenting on the video. I really appreciate that. This is really helpful. If you're on my Insta, okay, so it's had 1,000 views on TikTok and 500 views on TikTok, and I posted the 500 views 15 minutes ago. So in 15 minutes it's had 500 views. That's pretty fucking cool, right? So can you like it, gang? Can all 12 of you watching now like it? Oh god, I need to play the game. Okay, TikTok live stream, what do you want? What do you want that's scandalous? That's obviously not scandalous, because if it's too scandalous you limit it, so you don't talk about anything. So what they want us to talk about is stuff that they think is like appropriately scandalous. I don't know if you notice this, lots of TV shows do this. So I find it really wild when currently the world is on fire. You get TV shows being like, should women be allowed more than 2 children? Let's discuss. And you're like, the world is on fire? Why don't you talk about that? But sure, let's talk about this. Like, it's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, TikTok, do your thing. Actually, should we do that? They're trying to silence us. Of course they are. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's so owned. It's so owned. Oh, and I can see that I'm live, and it's showing that I'm live on the thingy. That's cool. How can I have 100,000 followers and 12 views? Can we just do the maths on that? 100,000 followers and 12 views. I'm gonna literally do an experiment right now, right? If I talk about anything political, if I talk about Mr. Orange right now, I don't know if it will limit it. If I talk about watermelon, it will limit it. If I talk about incels, it will limit it. If I talk about feminism, it will limit it. But if I do something stupid, like, I think we should allow children to carry guns. Pop, 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 pop. Excuse the incorrect, or should I say correct, thingy. Excuse it. Excuse it. Should men be allowed to adopt kids on their own? Should men be allowed to be single fathers? Oh, stupid. It's so stupid. Should I do that as a... I want to see what makes it pop. Has anybody else noticed a change to the algorithm? Hello Xbox, how are you? I'm just talking about the algorithm that I've got 102,000 followers and only 13 people watching, and I kind of don't want to play this game. Like, if they're not going to promote and support my work, what's the point in me doing it? That's how I feel. 11 now, right? 11 people watching. Like, what's the point, and how are artists finding a way around it? Because this doesn't work. This, I don't like this. Every time I see you online, you're whinging. Well, there's only 15 of you watching, JRC. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. That's cool of you. T liked the video, thank you. 3,000 likes. So honestly, the algorithm seems to change every week. How do you keep, like, it's ridiculous, isn't it? There's no consistency, and it's making everybody go mad, I think. If there's no consistency with the algorithm, how can artists grow? How can audiences know what to expect? And how do human beings stay sane? If you're constantly moving the goalposts, eventually surely people are just going to give up. Do you think we're going to see a return to where people come off social media altogether? Because it is a bit of a monster that you've got to constantly feed. And even when you feed it, it's never enough, because it punishes you so often for things that it deems inappropriate. And I don't like that it's not a level playing field. And I don't know if anybody remembers TikTok before, a few months ago. I feel like TikTok used to be very different. My FYP feed is quite, it's like popcorn. Like, it's just basic stuff coming up. Like, it used to be quite interesting, really fun, fascinating, intelligent stuff. And I don't think it is anymore. Is anybody else is like that? Let's see what the videos are doing. Okay, so that Mary Magdalene's on 600 views now, and my trailer is on 1,127. What's a flash goal? What does that mean? You've got a flash goal. Achieve the goal to win a 24-hour live. Okay, I don't know what that means. Achieve this goal when 4 gifters send a rose to your live, pin it to get more attention. I don't know what that means. I've literally got 9 people watching me, so I don't know what you mean. I think people will. I'm already getting fed up of all the AI garbage. There's so much AI garbage. There's so much AI stuff happening. So many videos now that I'm like, is that real or not? Like, which one? Is that real or not? Like, my FYP is boring compared with just after America banned it, right? Thank you. So it's not just me. It's not just me. Other people are getting it as well. Oh, finally, two comments on my video. 23 likes on my video, finally. Mine is the same, full of people paid partnerships. Okay, so it's not just me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And are we over it? Are we bored of it? Can we go back to some authenticity, please? Can we go back to some realness? Can we go back to actual conversations, important conversations that are necessary to be had without being penalised for it? We need to grow our own platform, gang. We need to do the, how do we do, what's it called, that garden, an allotment? How can we do our own allotment with our content? I want to create an allotment for our content. That's kind of what my Patreon is, me creating my content with my audiences directly, which I love. How do we do that? How do we get back to doing that? Because that's what I want. That's what I want to figure out. You don't know what to trust when you see posts. We're living in too much history being made at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's too much history being made at the same time. Hello, Jacko, followed the live creator. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Drew. Thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you for being here. I just think it's confusing for our brain and it's too much. And I think I spoke to you last week. Do you remember I said, I don't know if you're new here, I use ChatGPT and it's been so game-changing. Hello, Marie, how are you? I'm frustrated, Marie, with the algorithms. That's how I'm doing. I've just posted some really cool content and my algorithm is punishing me. For the last few weeks, it's limited what people see and it's annoying because you want to create funny stuff and share it, like that should be it. And it's frustrating that anything that's controversial gets views rather than something being good. And we're so up for seeing controversy. And this, have you seen this weird AI thing of like babies talking? It's creepy, it's creepy. There's literally babies being at an alarming rate and instead it's all like, look at this cute AI. It's weird. I don't like this paradox that it's too, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. How do you overcome a shadow ban? Any ideas? You okay, baby? You okay, my little sausage monkey head? I was thinking about Jeremy Clarkson freaks me out. It's mad you can't even trust what you see with your eyes anymore. I was thinking about ChatGPT and how, like I think a couple of weeks ago I spoke about how she'd reset and forgotten all our conversations and I was like, hang on, where's my fun ChatGPT gone? Like, who is this bitch? I don't like it. And it was very corporate and it had forgotten everything. Hi Louisa, I've not seen anything on your Patreon recently. For some reason it logged me out. Log back in, Nikki, there's plenty on there. I posted my recent trailer, I posted a new trailer that I'm posting. I posted a skit on there, there's lots of stuff on there, go check it out. Oh, also, if you're new here, I've recently shared a YouTube video behind the scenes of making a musical. Okay, what if you try something new for the next 10 minutes? What if you don't complain about the algorithm, but whilst I've got 16 of you watching, welcome. What if instead you behave and you tell people what you want them to know? Okay, I have spent the weekend editing some videos and the concept is if Mary Magdalene had an Instagram account or a TikTok account. And I've just shared the first episode of the story of the series, if Mary Magdalene had a TikTok account. I would love for you to go see it when we finish this live stream. Go have a look, see it, share it, tell all your friends. My shows start in 4 weeks here in LA and then we're going to work out what to do next and we're going to figure out where to go. And I'd like to make so many more of these episodes. Like, I really enjoyed having a day of filming content and then spending the weekend editing it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'd like to be able to do a lot more. and I think that's kind of a way forward. So that was a really good spaghetti at wall. So if you're new here, this 8 weeks is me throwing spaghetti at a wall, trying to figure out how to survive in Los Angeles over the next 8 weeks, because I have a show that I'm doing a theatre for. I did log back in, I just didn't know I was logged out. I'll check it all out in a bit. Oh, welcome back, Nikki. Is how I can make it work for the next 8 weeks, and so I'm just going to try a bit of everything. So I've been trying a Substack article, trying YouTube content, been trying live streams, been trying content creation. We're just going to do a bit of everything, throw shit at a wall, and we need to do all of this in order to just try and make this musical happen. I don't actually care for all of this. All I care about is the musical. That's literally all I care about is the musical. But we have to do all this shit because, as you all know, in every one of your jobs, there's a bit that you love. Like in your job, there's the bit that you love, and then there's the bit that's the job. And you're like, I really can't be fucked to do the job. Like, I just want to do the bit that I love. Like, I don't care for everything else. But this is everything else that we have to do in order to get the job done. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hate you, Instagram. 29 people have liked my reel from 69,000. 23 people. Really? Ugh. Why? Why? You must be excited about the 4 shows. You're working so hard. I've got 5 shows. I am excited. I just hope... I like the concept. I'm not religious, but she is by far the most interesting concept around Jesus. The necessary downside to every job. Exactly. Actually, talk to me about that. What's the downside to your jobs? What's the shit? What's the equivalent of doing content creation and live streams to your... Oh, okay. I'm on 700 views for the Magdalene episode. I'm on 700 views and I'm on 1,100 for the reel. Okay, so maybe it is going to still pop on in TikTok. Goop or wiping poop. Yeah, that's a downside. Admin meetings and paperwork. Yeah. See, if admin meetings and paperwork all gets taken over by ChatGPT, we're laughing, right? Or not? This is why I found chat really helpful, because especially being in a foreign country, foreign to me, is trying to navigate things and work things out and where to go and how to approach and blah, 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 blah. It's been really useful having something to be like, can you proofread this for me? Can you check the spelling and grammar of this for me? Can you tell me about this area? Can you tell me about whether this venue, what's the history of it? It's been really, really, really good for that. Arguments with insurance engineers. I mean, that sounds worse than doing a live stream every day. I won't lie. That does sound worse than doing a live stream every day on TikTok. That does sound worse. How can we build an allotment for each other? How can we build an allotment for ourselves? How can we do that? Is there a way to do that? People managing. Let's all just do our job and no drama, please. Ugh, people managing sounds long. I've got to manage Bernie and I fuck that up on the daily. I don't know how you do it with a whole group of people. I think it must be really challenging. A friend of mine works for a government body, and the amount of nonsense they have to go through is ridiculous just to get the job done. Like, just the amount of nonsense stuff that you go, by doing A, you defeat B, and it's impossible to do C, but somehow you expect us to land at D. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Being told I need to make content, being rubbish at it. Exactly. And then even when we do make content, it decides it limits it, because heaven forbid you posted something a week ago that said, hey, can we stop eating babies and feed people, please? Like, it's cool. I know what side I'd rather be on. Like, I'm fine with it. Like, I judge them more. I judge the Algo gods and the metas more. I don't think, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I think, no, I should do it again and again and again. Because F you, yes. Yes. 32 out of 64,000. Will you be doing any more episodes of God Left You a Voice Note? I love the first one. I would like to. I have several people that I've pinpointed and saved to do an interview with, And again, as part of my 8-week spaghetti at war, let's get another one of those in. Do you know what? Let's add that to the list right now. Let's add that to the list right now. Here we go. It's a great idea. As part of my 8-week spaghetti more, let's do film another episode. Add me to your to-do list. What? To block you, Bobby? Is that what you want? Episode of God Called. She Left You a Voice Note. I am absolutely going to do another one of those. I'm going to put that. There you go. That's a spaghetti. That's a spaghetti. Okay? That's a spaghetti, gang. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. It's a great suggestion. We're going to do that. Oh, I love my little reel. It's so funny. My reel is so funny. It should be getting hundreds of views. Oh, I fucking hate you. Hang on. No, that's an old one. Yeah. So that's a... I thought I got a new Patreon member, then I got very excited. But it's my existing Patreon. Hello. Nice to have you here. We need to do a Patreon party as well, don't forget. I haven't forgotten. I hope you guys haven't forgotten. Okay. What do you want to talk about? 25 of you. I might try and film some content this week on my own and just do it with a tripod if I can. How many of the Patreon gang? So I went down some Patreons. So I was doing really well. I was on 533, I want to say, and then I went down. Only 4 likes on my Facebook. Fuck you so much. I hate. Do you know what? I'm just gonna build a website and have everything on my website, and you can all come to me. Tony Dunn. Hi, Louisa. That's not comedian Tony Dunn, is it? That's not Mr. Tony Dunn from many, many years ago. I want to build a website and have you all come to me and just come, and then I can post content to the cows come home, and then if you like my work, you can watch it. It is you! How are you? Long time no see. I haven't seen that name in a long time. When are you next on tour, and are you coming to Cornwall? I don't know when I'm next on tour, and I'm probably not coming to Cornwall anytime soon, even though it's absolutely stunning and I would very much like to visit. I fangirled you for so long, I don't know how this isn't in the thousands. Because, Bri Bear, I've got no idea. Emily, I love you. The feeling is very mutual, Emily. Hello. Because I don't know, mate. I try and it doesn't work, and then I come on and complain that it doesn't work. So maybe it's the complaining, because you're supposed to be like positive and people like positivity, but I'm like, I don't want to be like, go fuck yourself. Why should I be positive? Like, you're a dick and I have to be positive. Like, it's bullshit. I'd rather just be real. But like, sometimes being real is like exhausting, and it's more fun if you're upbeat and like crazy and like, oh, look how much fun I am. Like, I don't really. Anyway, welcome to today's show. Exactly. Okay, we're on 8.9 thousand likes. How's Bernie? Bernie is iconic. I love my little goofball. I like your complaining. Love you just as you are. See, this is what I love about you lot, because I only have like 25 people watching me, but those 25 seem to really get me. And what happens is sometimes I get to like 60 or 70 people, and then I'm like, oh shit, sell your show. And then it goes down to 12 and I lose them all. Okay. 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 Have I introduced you to the billionaire in my musical? So in my musical there's a billionaire, and I want you to think of him as like a Mr. Burns character. And I was trying to think of an accent for him, and I did try and do different accents, because you lot were like, you should try him as like, what's he? I want to say German, you said? You should try him as German, and then whatever. Sell you. I would watch anything, as I know you're funny. Sell yourself first, as you're hilarious. And so I want you to, so when we meet our billionaire, so there's a billionaire, so in God Is Woman the musical, we have this Mr. Burns type of character, and he's married to his wife, who's called Marjorie. And initially I wanted to take Marjorie, like Eastern European, like hello. But then I thought, no, I'm gonna make one of the classmates Eastern European, and also we're not gonna like I mean, stereotypes work in comedy because they're immediately recognisable. So if you do something, people go, oh, I know that, and then they laugh because of the recognition. But sometimes I think stereotypes can be very lazy, right? So when stereotypes are lazy, don't do it. Sometimes they're necessary and sometimes they're not. So with Ronald being a billionaire, like I thought, so for example of a stereotype, he's a billionaire and he's got a wife, so I was going to make the wife Eastern European. That would be like a lazy stereotype, right? Because the trope, la la la. So like, if I was like, oh dear, oh Ronald, sorry to hear you're having a difficult time, Ronald. And then I thought, okay, well no, I'll make Marjorie talk like that. I'll just make Marjorie talk like that. Sorry Ronald, sorry to hear you're having a difficult time, Ronald. And Ronald talks like this because he's a billionaire, so he's a very posh man. So if I wanted to do a stereotype that was more like a funny stereotype, because it would be something you'd recognise, but it's not necessarily been used to degrade, is that the right word? I could make him South African, right? Because, hello, obviously, Musk is in the house. So like I said, African, they talk like that, they don't go up or down, so I could make him like, what is this, Marjorie? Look beyond the mountain of olives. Why are they all so happy and joyful? Sales of my antidepressants have fallen by 2,400%. But the problem with that is there's so much content in what the billionaire says. Having him talk like this throughout the whole thing doesn't really build the momentum that I needed to, especially with the long paragraphs. I am aware that this has been quite a manic live stream. I'm swimming for my dear life here, in case you can't tell. Everything in me wants to disappear right now, but I am here because I'm trying to remain positive, okay? So if it's been a bit like this, it's because what I wanted to do is be like, and turn it off about 31 minutes ago, but I haven't, because we're going to pursue, because it's spaghetti week and it's week 2, and we throw spaghetti at a wall until something works. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to focusing on my musical. So this is opening. Tell me if any of this makes sense, because if none of this has, I'll stop embarrassing myself. I will go do a yoga class if I want to embarrass myself. Okay? Let's see if anybody else is like my Alana, I'm coming back to your question, don't go anywhere. 32, really? It's a really funny reel. 32, you motherfucker. 34. And I'm really, do you know what? You can fuck off. That reel is hilarious. That's a hilarious reel, 34. I fucking hate you piece of shit. I hate you so much. Piece of fucking shit. Okay, 781 on TikTok, 897. Okay, so gang, my Mary Magdalene stories on TikTok is growing time. Okay, the help a sister out. Go on my TikTok page right now. Ignore this live, you're not going to miss anything. Go on my TikTok live, go to my Mary Magdalene stories, introduce it, and just like it. Just fucking like it and retweet and share. Let's make it pop. Let's make it go viral whilst you're here. What are we supposed to do like? I don't have Instagram. Don't worry about Instagram. Every one of you, 41 of you right now. If you do this, I will do whatever you want in the next 5 minutes. 38 of you, stay online. Stop disappearing. Stay online and watch me. For fuck's sake. Oh, we need more interesting content. I'm giving it to you there. Okay? It's right there in my feed. 36 of you, you wimp. I've got 36 legends watching me right now. Those 37 of you watching me right now, do you know what? You're a fucking legend. Do you know what's going to happen to you? Do you know what's going to happen to you this week? You don't realise I've actually got quite good powers. 34 of you. Do you know what's going to happen to you this week? Every one of you is going to have the lights turn green for you when you drive. Every one of you is going to have the lights turn green. 32 of you, you're going to have the lights turn green. Every one of you is going to have the lights turn green when you drive. You're also going to get an apology from somebody that has owed you one for a very long time. That's going to happen for you this week. That's the kind of power I have. You will be rewarded this week for this interaction. Thank you for that, cowboy. Okay, you said go to your page. That's where they all went. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, the fucking idiot. This is why a 4-year-old should not be allowed on social media. fuck my existence. This is why we should not be allowed on social media. I just complained because you left and somebody pointed out that you left because you'd gone to like my video. I'm a fucking idiot. I am a fucking, like, I just complained because I was like, people have stopped watching my video. This is too hard. This is too hard. This is too hard. I can't do it anymore. I'm trying to be cool on social media, and I'm trying to grow my content, and I released some really good content, and I just told you all to go and look at my content and liked it, and then I got upset when the numbers went down, and then you were like, you just told us to go look at the content. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I am trying my best. I'm trying. This is ridiculous. What are you doing with your life? We're trying. Okay? We're just trying. You've sent me roses. Thank you. Don't apologise, you're putting yourself out there and people love it. I just believe in this musical idea. I really believe in it. And I did a podcast episode with a guy called David Speed, who's a really good graffiti artist. And I'm not crying because I'm sad, I'm just crying because I'm not even crying, I'm just feel a bit, I don't know, just stupid, desperate. Not even desperate. I don't even feel desperate because it kind of is desperate times. Like, it is desperate times, desperate measures, because there's no one out here to save any of us, you know? Like, there's no one, there's no home to go, there's no home to go to, there's no house I can move into, there's no parent I can call that's like, oh, actually, can you just lend me $5,000? There's no backup plan. It's me. It's me out here. And I've got this skill set, and I've got an idea, and there's millions of people with skill sets and an idea. Millions of us, right? And I would love it to be the case that you just focus on one thing and you're good and that's it, and it gets taken off and it's easy and it's, and I wish it was just a straight path. But it's not. It's been like this for a long time. And the option was quit or try something different. And to try something different, you have to be willing to be shit again. You have to be willing to be vulnerable again. You have to be willing to start from scratch again. You have to be willing to start at the very beginning again. You have to be willing to make yourself look like a fucking idiot. Even when, in certain things, you're really good at them. Like, I have skills that make me exceptional at what I do. You haven't seen any of those skills. And I'm doing all of this ugly shit, it's very beautiful crying, all of this ugly shit in order to fight for the opportunity to do the one thing I am good at. And so it's annoying when you do that and you try, and then you're like, oh, now it's not gatekeepers to industry like agents or producers or TV channels, now it's gatekeepers to content. It's like, well, what's your content? Do we agree with what you're saying? And I'm a woman that has been talking about Mary Magdalene, the most slut-shamed woman in history, and about women and autonomy and fucking independence and women being loved and respected and cherished and being able to fulfill their truest full potential. My life's work has been about women being able to live authentically and fulfill their life's potential, because that's what I've seen from my mother and my grandma. That's the fire that's been passed on to me, that I looked at them and I was like, no, fuck you, men world. I will not allow you to silence or to drain, or like, those women shone brightly in spite of everything you did. And so I'm here like, no, I want to take that fire, and I don't have a partner or a relationship, whatever, or anyone. So I'm like gonna go for it and fight for it. I want women to feel so fucking empowered and excited to live their authentic lives on their terms. This is me doing that for me. And it's frustrating that at every level it's a no, be like I just think, oh. So this 8 weeks I have committed to looking stupid, being stupid, trying to grow social media when I'm 42 and I can't be fucked, and doing it with the goal to get bums on seats to sell out a musical, which I hope. But do you know what my worry is? That I'm gonna get the musical and I'm like, I'm so fucking tired and over it, I can't even be bothered to perform it. That's my dread. I worry that that's gonna happen. I worry that that's gonna happen because I'd be gutted if that happened. So, had tickets booked, wasn't gonna go, my sister dragged me and you laughed and empowered me. That's the story of many of my audiences. Wasn't gonna go, I was like, what's the show? And then I came out, I was like, oh my god, I loved it so much. Yeah, hello. Welcome. I would love to see you on Who Do You Think You Are? I think it'd be so interesting. And all I can think of is because I've had this desire and dream within me from a very, 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 very young age, that there is a universe out there where this does work out. There is a world out there where this show does what it's meant to and it does work out. That's why all of this, because there's something in me that goes, yes, you complain, you're like, why is it angry? And the only reason I'm angry is because in my head I have it. Like in my head I'm already at the successful place that I should be at, and I'm annoyed with all of you lot because I'm like, why are you keeping me from where I belong? Like, to the universe, not you lot. Like, why are you keeping me from where I belong? Like, I should be there. Like, of course I'm there. That's me. That's in my bones. I'm there. Why are you keeping me from it? That's the... It's not that I think one day I'll get there. It's like, no, I'm there. You just stop me from going back to where I belong. You look more like a beautiful mama every day. Thank you. Thank you very much, girls. Anyway. Thank you for watching this live stream if you're still here. I really appreciate it. It's very cool of you. And let's see if I've grown any content. Let's see any Patreon. Guys, I got a new Patreon member. You can sign up from $1. You can sign up for $1 a month, and then you can pay for the whole year. And rather than costing you $12, it costs you $10.80. Oh, Katie! Katie is my new Patreon member. Katie is a Patreon. Katie, this week, may you never step on any plugs. May you always be first in line. May you get smart at by strangers. And may the dogs come with their waggy tails. If you like my songwriting skills, you should sign up to see God Is All the Musical. It's a really clever, funny show with great songs. Got great songs, guys. I know that sometimes it don't work out right. 46 likes on my Instagram. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's consistency. The fucking algorithm monster wants consistency. Okay, let's see what's happening on my TikTok. Okay, let's see what's happening. How many of you like my TikTok video? Okay, it's had 1,000 views. Woohoo! 72 likes and 1,000 views. Guys, look at you all commenting on it, you legends. Okay, do you like it? Do you like my Mary Magdalene TikTok series? Okay. Okay. So, should we go back to the musical? Yes, let's go back to the musical. Okay, Mr. Burns type. Okay, so this musical is different to a stand-up show. So a stand-up show, my stand-up shows are very much one woman, full-on. They're like proper shows. So they're not like just 50 minutes of jokes. It's very much a complete beginning, middle and end. Like you could turn them into films, you could turn them into books, you could turn them into things, they're complete stories, beginning, middle and ends. And so the jump from doing a stand-up show to this felt relatively easy because you go, oh, it's telling a story. In fact, this felt a lot easier because you've got characters, and what was difficult is putting the jokes in as characters rather than myself. So normally I could write loads of jokes and be like, gag, 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 and it's me telling the gags. And what's difficult is you go, how do you change the joke from, and then he's like this, and la la la, to the person saying the thingy? How do you change the joke from me telling you the jokes, as me telling jokes, to a person saying the funny thing so you laughed? How do I explain it? So imagine if the joke is, okay, this is a really bad example. So you know my joke about cows having accents depending on where they're from, right? So my joke is, oh, do you know cows have accents depending on where they're from? And then I go English moo, Scottish moo, Irish moo, and like Welsh hello, Wales moo. So that's me telling you the joke, right? And so the difference is when you're writing a script and doing it as characters, you'd be like, oh hello, I'm from Cardiff. Or I'm an Irish care. Oh, that's amazing. I've always wanted to travel to Ireland. Like it doesn't, okay. Look, nobody said it was easy, okay? So the joke has to reflect something the character was saying. Exactly, right? Exactly. There you go. Okay, that's better. You've said it. So what's been difficult is being like, right, how do you change the joke to make it sound conversational rather than whatever? So for example, Mary goes speed dating. So let's do speed dating, okay? Let's do the speed dating section. This is the easiest thing. Let's do the speed dating section. If you have any interest in this live stream whatsoever and would like me to do another one, please like the live stream. Can you give me honest feedback? Should I just quit the live streams? Is this a waste of everyone's time? Just be honest. I can take it. I won't cry, I promise. Should I just quit doing live streams? Because I feel like all I do is complain, and I feel like this is maybe not helping my reputation. Oh, you like them? Yeah, but you love them. Why do you love them? It's just me complaining. Okay. I mean, I quite like them as well, but okay. Here's my set. Let me show you how I do it. You do you. Cask, what does that mean? That means quit the live streams. Okay, so here's my jokes, okay? How's the routine go? It goes, oh, my mum used to always say that I need to ask men for help. She's like, that's why you need to be more vulnerable with men. Men like to be helped women. So she's like, you have to go to the gym, and you have to go to the gym, and you have to say, oh, excuse me, could you help me please? I don't know how to use this weight. Oh, could you help me please? And the guy will be like, oh yeah. And then you could be like, oh, what's your favourite protein powder flavour? Right? And that's the joke. So it's two jokes. So the joke is me asking a gym guy what's his favourite protein powder flavour, because it's a stupid question, and then me blowing my own brains out, right? So you're watching me tell the story, tell the joke, and then you're watching me have my reaction to the joke as well, right? So there's a couple of layers in there. That's with stand-up. With the script, instead, what I've done is I've let Mary Magdalene do the joke for me without us ever seeing her response to that. Stop second guessing. You have said you like them, so do it. Well, Lisa, if you're going to be like that, I will. So with this, Mary Magdalene goes on a date. So she's going speed dating, and she's going on a date with a guy. Oh, and another joke, my sister went on a date with a guy, and the guy was like, oh, my girlfriend would love to meet you. My sister was like, it's creepy. So my sister told me this story, So then my sister told me the story that this is a joke. She told me the story, she went on a date with a guy. She went on 2 dates with a guy. On the second date, he was like, I really like you. I think I'd like you to meet my girlfriend. And she was like, what the fuck? Said with love. I know, Lisa, I was saying it with love back, don't worry. And so I was like, that's hilarious. And I've told my friend, I've recited that as a story of you Ash's horrible dating experiences in the past. So that's funny as a concept. There's no joke there specifically, but it's a funny story, right? Or it's a funny premise of a guy having a girlfriend but wanted to go on a date, right? So then how do you put those two things, so they're two funny things, how do you put them into a story where characters say those things and you get audiences to laugh? So this is how it goes. So Mary's on a speed dating. She goes speed dating, she's at the restaurant, 20,000 likes, yeah baby. She's at the restaurant speed dating and she's there and a guy walks in. Oh, and when you go on, and what's another joke on, sorry, I've done this completely wrong. Can I start again? In stand-up, when you present the jokes, I don't know how to do it. It makes sense. Okay, fine. Okay, so it makes sense so far. Also, it's something that you're... So one, there was a stand-up joke of me saying protein powder flavour. That's me telling a stand-up joke. Two, a funny story of you actually going on a date and he wants his girlfriend to meet you after as well. That's a funny concept story. That's not a stand-up joke, it's just a funny concept story. Three, a stereotype or an idea that we're aware of is that when people are on their dating profiles, they don't look like their profile picture. That's a meme, that's a thing that often we understand. So there's three things there that are funny. One is in the stand-up form, one is in a verbatim form, and one is a concept or a principle that we're aware of that are funny, right? So you've got three potential funny things there. Now you go, how do you put those into a script? How do you add all of those things into a script? Well, what you do is you make it part of the characters, and that's where the challenge has been. How do I make those things part of the characters? So to give you an example of all three immediately, Mary Magdalene goes speed dating. Well, come on Mary, like, oh, I don't want to settle, that's all. Come on Mary, you don't have to settle. This is also about finding love, true love, ridiculous, consuming, can't live without the other kind of love. And you never know, Mr. Big Love could walk right through that door any second now. Oh, he won't be love. I don't know why I can't just stay at home in my pants and wait for him to ring the doorbell and be like, hi, I'm the one, I heard you lived here, thought I'd come round. Oh, it never works like that, Mary. Oh, I know. Well, it's just a numbers game. Come on, Mary, come on. Get your tits up, feet up, play with your hair and go. You never know. He could be love. He could be love. He could be love, 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 love. Music kicks in. Mary is sat behind the table. The ensemble becomes various potential dates, as well as a waiter. The ensemble sing the repeated hook, we could be love, we could be love, as the first man approaches. Hi, I'm Mary. You look different to your profile picture. Oh, it was taken a few years ago. How many? 20? Okay, so he's not love, but he could be love. He could be love. Hi. Oh, hi. So you like to go to the gym, do you? Oh, yeah, I did my PB this morning. How could you tell? Oh, great. What's your favourite protein powder flavour? Oh, so glad you asked. Salted caramel, obviously. Obviously. Next, he can be love, he can be love. Yeah, so I think we're connecting. Are we connecting? Yeah, I think so. This is going really well. Great, because my girlfriend thinks you're well fit. Girlfriend? Yeah, the woman in my profile picture. I thought that was your sister. Oh no, me and Beatrix are always looking for someone to come in and join us for the play. Next! There you go. So that's an example of making three things, those three concept things that were funny, part of the script funny. That took me how long to explain? The best part of 15 minutes? So yes, it has been challenging. But also so fucking easy. Like, it's challenging to try and explain it, it's fucking easy to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, once you get your head around it, like, right, how do I get that line in there? It's almost easier, because you're like, oh, that. What's difficult is, oh, actually maybe I'm talking shit then, because what's difficult is how do you make a stand-up joke of like going on a date with a guy who looks like a nice profile picture, where it's easier to do that because that's fun. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, writing is hard. This came easily. This came so easily. Like it poured out. Like it just poured out. Like it gushed out. Do you know who I like? I like, there's a character in here called Paul, and he talks like this, and he's like, and Mary's like, oh, I get it though, Paul, like dating is so hard. And Paul is like, he's closeted, and he finds that he's part of the incel committee, and he's like, dating, no, I find dating so easy, I find dating the easiest, I get bitches everywhere, bitches every day, I'm just surrounded by bitches. He's an idiot. Anyway, I'll show you my new merch tomorrow. We'll show you new merch tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. We're not going to apologise for ourselves. We are going to acknowledge and accept where we're at in life, and we're going to continue to move forward, okay? I missed the start of all of this, Kev. Well, you need to come back tomorrow at 1 o'clock, which is what time in your time? 9 o'clock UK time. Because normally I was doing my TikTok lives at 10 o'clock, but you guys say you like it at 9 o'clock, so I'm here at 9 o'clock. But I feel like you prefer 10 o'clock. Let's see how many views my 1,100, 1,300. Okay, and on Instagram, I hate piece of shit Instagram. I hate you so fucking much. I hate you so much. 6 more likes. Go sit on my dick, Instagram. Go literally sit on my dick and take a swivel. 7 a.m. Australia. Lisa, hi, nice to see ya. So Paul is actually from Australia. That's where Paul is from. I can't wait to do the show in the Australia. I can't wait. It'll be a few years. So we're back to regular now then. We're back to regular, yes. For the next 7 weeks, we will be regular. I'll be here every day. Just confirm for me, are you happy with the 9 o'clock slot? You guessed that, hilarious. Are you happy, or would you prefer the 10 o'clock slot? I feel like 10 o'clock is better, no? You guys like 9? I don't know. You said yeah, but I don't know if that's to 9. Either or. Oh no, starting to think 10. See, that's what I thought. I thought maybe 10 is better. Because 10 you're all going to bed. Exactly, so you're all going to bed so I can talk to you before you go to bed. As long as it's after the watershed, try both and see what works. Maybe go 9:30. I thought 9, but I'm always busy. I'll be asleep by 10. Miguel, you're not asleep by 10. Come on. Nobody's asleep by 10. 10 is too late for my 6 a.m. wake up. Is it really? Do you guys go to bed that early? 9:20? Great, 9:26. I'm asleep. You're not asleep by 10 o'clock. This is such a girl combo. You're not asleep by 10 o'clock. I'm asleep at like 1 every night. Even if I have no gigs, I'm asleep by 1. 4, having kids, innit? Oh man. I do worry about kids because like in the morning, who looks after them? Do you know what I mean? You have to be up at 6. I don't know. I also sleep at 1, right? Who are these mental morning people? Like, I don't know. Is it true when you wake up at 6 that you get more done? Because my mum, I used to wake up at 10 and she'd be like, you lazy bones, get out of bed. I've cleaned the house, I've prepared dinner and I've painted the fence. I'm like, how? And I've been for a swim. I'm like, how have you painted the fence, been for a swim and cooked dinner and cleaned the house? And it's only 10 a.m. Your breakfast is waiting and you've made me breakfast. How? You're walking on the beach by 5. I aim for 6, but it's 7. You sweethearts, and you've joined me on this live stream. Oh, you sweet. Well, guys, it's way past your bedtime. You should go to bed, sausages. I sleep at 1, but people with normal jobs need. I'm rotting in an existential crisis at midday. Oh, Andrew, that's just a period. That will pass. That will pass. You just gotta let it pass. It can be, but you have to make a conscious decision to do something. Maybe I should try and get up at like 5. Don't know what I'll do. I'll just stare at Bernie sleeping. Somebody said, how do you meet in the middle or go live at 9:30? But 9:30 is a weird time to go live, isn't it? Because it's not 9 or 10. Yeah, see, I'm productive at night. So I was working till midnight last night posting all the videos and the clips. So I've got 10 of them to come out. As I've got older, I've started to wake up naturally earlier. I've heard that's what happens when you get older. It's funny because since not doing stand-up, so I haven't done stand-up for 2 weeks now here, but I haven't done it properly for about a month now. So I used to do stand-up maybe 3 to 5 times a week. And since I've been in LA, it's been less than once a week. And my sleeping pattern feels much healthier. Like I'm naturally waking up at 8 a.m. and then go back to sleep at 9. Going live at 9:25. I'm a natural night owl, but living a morning bird's life. I love that. Can't think of a name, menopause brain. No, morning bird's life is great. I decided to go, guys, good for you. Look at you, productive bunch. I feel so mean. I've been swearing at you and just moaning, and the whole time you're there like, don't worry, Louisa, we're busy just doing the ironing. Whatever it is that you're currently doing to be productive. Oh, I haven't ironed in ages. I should iron something. I should do some ironing. We're typing. You're so good. I want to give you something to say, well done. Can I be annoying and read you the section of the book so you can go to sleep to my favourite story of all time? Can I do that? I know it's 2:10 and I should have finished this live stream 10 minutes ago. I'm working out. Some people like their gym playlist. I like you. Honey, keep going. You've got this. Yeah, look at that dream body. Oh, your heart is beating so fast with all that healthy blood going round to your brain, to your toes, to your fingernails, to your vagina, to your throat, to your nipples. All that healthy blood, because you're working so hard. Okay, stop now. What do you mean stop? Kev, I'm not stopping. I've got to do a book reading for those of you that want to go to bed. Okay? Did you like that, Lorenzo? Lorenzo liked it. Get off the live stream, you finished. Go to the gym. No, I've got 36 people watching. Was that our bedtime song? No, do you want a bedtime? Can I give you a bedtime story? It's my favourite. Hello, monkey heads! Monkey of the sausages of Queen! The Queen of sausage heads! Bunnies in the building! Do you want a story before I go to bed? Before you go to bed. I'm not going to bed, it's only 2 o'clock. Do you want a story before you go to bed? If you've been on my TikTok lives previously, you've heard this. What if you went on later and got the LA crowd too? Look. Never going to get the LA crowd and they're driving me mad. I need my UK people to keep me very, very grounded, okay? So the whole point of this is that we do the UK crowd, okay? LA, forget LA. I want my UK people, okay? Oh, I'm so strong. Strong. I'm strong like a strong ninja. Do you want a fucking story or not? Evening, Louise, I hope you are. Hello, Philip. Thank you, I am. Hope you are too. Do you want a story or not? Yes. Okay, thank you. Now, I can do one of two things for you. I can either give you one of my favourite stories of all time from this book, which is epic, but you've probably heard it before, and you'll like it. Or I can give you an essay from this book to help you go to bed. 101 essays that will change the way you think. Would you like my favourite prostitute story, which we could save for another time, or this one? I'm going to go with the essay. I'm going to give you an essay. Let's change the way we think. This is a book by Brianna Wiest. It's West, but it's Australian accent. Wiest. Brianna Wiest. Okay. I'm going to pick an essay for you, and I want you to think about this as you go to sleep tonight. Okay? Here we go. I don't know if this will apply to any of my audiences, but let's see. How long is it? Oh, it's very long. Can I give you a shorter one? Oh, this is very... Okay. Fine, I'll do the one. I'll do the one, but I'll skim it. Okay? Things your 20s... I'll add my own bits to it as well, just because, you know. Things your 20s are too short for. Number 1. Letting anybody convince you that because you're young, you're incapable. We're going to change that to things your 40s are too short for. That because you're in your 40, you're incapable. So you want to start social media content at 40? Fucking try it, bitch. Throw spaghetti at a wall. Let's do this shit. Arguing with people whose intentions are not to understand you, only to prove themselves right. You do not owe it to anybody to carry on a conversation that is only serving the ego. I want to add to this, ladies, women especially, if a man makes you feel uncomfortable, it is not rude to hold your boundary and to tell him to back the fuck off. If he's willing to be rude enough to overstep your boundary, which they know they are doing, you are in your right mind to say, hey, excuse me, move, no, stop. Never worry about being uncomfortable. If somebody's walking behind you, don't like it, do you know what I do? Stop. Face the fucking street, let them walk past you, keep going, right? This is things for your 20s, I'm doing the things for 40. Wasting your energy, placating the habits of people who don't take the initiative to actually get their shit together. One of the most frustrating things about dealing with somebody who's going through a tough time is they aren't willing to listen to reason or logic or even simply your opinion. You end up having to pretend. The resentment will build and the relationship will crumble away. I completely disagree. People grieve, people are sad, people are depressed, the world is on fire, there is a lot of shit happening. Lots of people are feeling incredibly vulnerable at the moment. In vulnerability, what we need is a bit of compassion and empathy. And by all means, hold people accountable. By all means, being like, fucking get up and do stuff. However, it's not always easier said than done. All we can do is, depending on that person in our lives and how it affects us, is either meet them with grace, meet them in kindness, or do the right thing and step away or step towards. But it's not always as simple as like, we'll just cut them off. If my sister had cut me off when I was in a really bad time, I wouldn't be right here doing this thing now, okay? Justify your choices to make people only care about how you look within the context of their lives. The people who squawk the loudest about what you should or shouldn't be doing, or if you're on the wrong path, couldn't possibly have the grounds to know how it makes them look, or to explain, or how they're going to explain you to their friends or their cousins. Now, as somebody that is doing my own life path right now, as somebody that's literally making a musical that can't sing and can't play music and have no budget or money behind me, but only my patrons, I've got 531 patrons, yeah baby, that are paying for my dinner this fucking month. The only reason I'm able to put food on the table and pursue this and try it is because I believe in it. I don't expect most people to believe in it. I don't expect most people to get it. They don't have to get it. I get it. It's also what I find is really interesting. People go, oh, have you tried getting online with your product? Have you tried this? And you go, if you're new to this and you've come up with that idea, best believe I've already done it. I've thought about it 200 years ago. Been there, done that. Your path is your path. That only you know whether or not it's right for you. Not everyone is going to get it. Here's the thing, they're not supposed to, because the gift that you bring to the world, the gift that you have, is very specific to you. If everyone had it, it would have been done by now. It hasn't for a reason, that's on you. Number 5, remaining in contact with people you don't like because you should, because it's convenient, because you feel guilty if you don't. I completely agree with this. Cut it out. Don't waste your life bending over backwards. By all means, you know, turn the cheek, turn it twice, turn it 4 fucking times. But if it gets to 5, baby boy, baby girl, walk away. This one, I'm going to do 2 more because there's like 100. 2 more. Holding on to love that's already run its course because you fear the best has passed you, or you won't find anybody who makes you feel the same way. The purpose of most great love is to gut you open, to teach you what you need to know and send you on your way to bigger, better, happier things. Don't let your irrational fears talk you out of letting yourself find that. I did this joke because I was at comedy stage, and a girl in the front row just had a chat with the MC, and the MC was like, oh, she's in a situationship, she should let that one go. And I came on stage and I was like, don't let it go, keep going, it might work out, you never know. And I almost think it's bullshit advice to be like, oh, just let it go. Nobody in that frame of mind is going to let it go. So I'm like, lean in, go towards, head first, car crash, throw yourself at it until your self-esteem has been berated so fucking hard and so fucking much that it's on the fucking floor, that you are forced to live with the remnants and the bones of who you once were, that you finally have the courage to do the thing that hurts but actually feels like a massive fucking exhale, and walk away from it. I think that's a good one. I think we can end there. Gang, this has been great. I've enjoyed this live stream. I've gone on far too long. I'm going to see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Let's do 10 o'clock tomorrow, okay? Let's do this time tomorrow rather than 9, and then we'll try 9:30 on Wednesday, okay? Please go enjoy my TikToks. Please, if you're watching this, go on my last TikTok thing, watch my Mary Magdalene stories, like it, stream it. What a great stream. Thank you, Grace. That's very kind of you to say. Like it, stream it, like it, retweet it, like it, just fucking engage. Okay, you know what to do. Okay, you can make 10:30. No, 10 tomorrow, not 10:30. 10 tomorrow. 10 a.m. We're so fuzzy because no 10 p.m. tomorrow your time. We're doing this time tomorrow, so it's 20 past 2 now here. Tomorrow I'm going to come on at 2, so 20 minutes from now. Tomorrow, 23 hours and 40 minutes from now, I'm going to be here. Okay? Okay.